Okay, I'm back. I had to figure out what type of strap I want to put on. So I have it like this. I have the ribbon in the back. I found some black good ribbon. I'm putting one, I feel like I'm putting one strap on. Most of them, they have two. But, and then the good thing about this one here is if you have other kind, the other kind of mask, I'll show you how to put paper towel inside or a coffee strainer. You know the paper that goes in the coffee maker? I forget what you call it. And you'll cup that inside this way. You know, you'll be gentle with it because you know you have to spray it when you come in, when you wear a mask out and you bring it back in. I hang it on the door. I haven't been out. But when I answer the door so to open it to get the bags that people leave, in a way, you know, it's funny. Um, in a way, but it's good. It's good in a way. I'm gonna say it. I feel like a leper with people coming. It's calling. No, but I don't feel like I love the people that come. That God has called 12 different people have come and left things for me. And some of them, they'll come over to the door, be like, no, no, I got my mask on, you move back. And it's not, you know, we each have to live as if we have it. That's the best way to do. We know by your stripes we heal. But if you do that, you'll love your neighbor and you'll be like, no, you shouldn't. You should have your mask on. If you knock on my door, you should stand back. Well, that's the practice I do. You know, some people will be like, oh no, I thought, no, no, no. And it's not because I think they'll give me anything. I just wanna do something. And doing something is stay in my house. I called my daughter. I said, could I please go to the store in the morning, please? Because you know they my boss. They're not here, but they my boss. And I listen to them. Just to the store, maybe if I go early. But she was like, absolutely not. I will order. You'll get something delivered. God is going to make a way for today. But the thing she did, what I'm getting together, I'm about to order a refrigerator. Because I'm not, now I don't even want Housen's refrigerator. They never came, they didn't come back. They came, and then they didn't come back. I know they got other stuff they doing. I ain't mad at them. I'm getting me a refrigerator. I'm about to order it today. Because I still tried to use the broken one, and it doesn't, you know. I was saying, well, maybe when it comes on, I hear the motor. I know it's on. But then the motor be on and stuff still be the same as it's been since, you know, 2 weeks ago when I threw it away. All my food that I had for after the fast did not happen. Probably I had the wrong food trying to save it to eat it later. But you know, God is good. And there's not one day, even the days before I decided to share, I didn't have no food. I had oranges. My last 8 days of my fast, my vegan fast, I ate oranges. So I guess God wanted me to go a little bit deeper because I was grateful. I had oranges. Some people have nothing. Then I think about the condition that people are in. But God is able to raise anybody up. I'm telling you, I'm praying amazing miracles. I'm not just praying a miracle. I'm praying an amazing miracle. So let me go in. What else was we doing? Oh. Let me finish sewing this way, because I gotta have like strength, you know, like it has to be very strong. So I put another. I just think about how I used to watch my mother. My father's a tailor with his thimble. He went to tailoring school. My mother making curtains, and they had a sewing machine. I got to the store. They got a sewing machine, but they used to love to sew by hand, and we would watch them. Yeah, just go in and out and just secure it in and out. I try to do it on the side. I feel a special connection. Now I understand why. I didn't understand why it wanted to sew by hand. We'd be sitting there, all of us. We'd be watching it. Yeah. So our family was very entertaining in the house because we couldn't go outside. It was like we wasn't under quarantine. We was under strict be in the house. So we always did stuff together. My father would sit down and make us listen at the table. We'd be mad, making us read. He'd read to us. Then he'd have us sitting in his room showing us how one day you're going to be older and you need to balance a checkbook. A checkbook? What are you talking about? Yeah. He was one of the first people to get a gold credit card. He showed us how to pay your bills off and then cut it up. I mean, he was a man ahead of his time. One thing I cherish is the day before he died, nobody knew he was dying. And he used to always say, live each day as if it's your last. But we didn't know it was his last. And he called me and he made amends. He made amends to my brothers and sisters because he was very, very strict also. And anything else he felt like he needed to. And God, you know, and I was saying, I feel like a priest or something. You know, I still was in my, whatever I was going through because I was caring for my daughters. I was a good mom. The only thing I did was, you know, I took methadone and I boosted. But still, and then it would be stuff for the house, so I felt like it was all right. Nah. But I remember that last phone call. It lasted a whole, almost 2 hours. And I told my dad one day, people would know what a great photographer he was because he was a photographer in his heart. And he was proud because he loved working in the post office. And before the end of his life, the last year, he had became a postal inspector. He had he was licensed to carry a gun. He liked that. And it just was amazing. It's a brown belt karate. Self-taught Spanish. He built TVs. I seen him build TVs, radios on his day off, televisions, speakers, cabinets, wood cabinets. He resold our shoes. And he was into back to eating. And then my mother was always just, she, you know, doing her nails, taking care of the children, cooking fabulous dinners, looking beautiful. And I was mad. I wanted to be outside with the kids. Like, why I can't have a father that stay out? That was crazy, right? And then he cared for all the kids around here. Was he perfect? No. Because who is? God forgives us for everything. He had only time I seen him kind of like out of character. The only time was on Thursdays. That was his day off. And that was, you know, alcoholism was strong in the post office. You know, he used to get medals for donating blood. He gave the most. He had the gold pins, hundreds of them. I don't know who got them. But, you know, Thursday was his off day. And it's funny, when I got older, Thursday was the day I wanted to get out. Not Friday or Saturday. It's funny how you could pick up things, but it's a good dad. He used to have us in here singing. I'm telling you, they used to laugh and call us the Brady Bunch. We going on trips, but I treasure all of it now. I'm glad to have those memories. And I'm going to put whatever I need to do to salvage those memories. You salvage your good memories. I had excellent good memories. Even though I was sad as a child, they didn't know it. I knew how to hide my sadness. Ain't no hiding nothing now. I'm 69 years old. And I am a woman of God, a child of the King. But for the grace of God, Anybody that I see, when I see my friends that are still, I'm praying for them at this time here. What do they do? I remember it used to be like blizzards and storms and everything. They say it's a hurricane. That did not stop me. I had to go use. It was like you was doing stuff against your will. I had to go out and I think about them. I pray that, God, that they use this here thing to, get help. A lot of people have my phone number. I just tell them where to go. I can't even tell them go to Brooklyn Hospital. I need to call and find out where do someone go. If anybody know you're supposed to, if they have a drug problem. Because it's one thing to surrender and go in, but it's another thing to be forced because you can't find anything anymore and to be somewhere sick of heroin or whatever it is that you take. I pray for them. I love my people. Yeah, so anyway. So I'm going to be sewing this here and I'm going to be hanging up. I'm not even on the phone. I'm on a video. But I'm going to post it. That's what I do. It's 10 to 5 in the morning. And I've been up doing this here. So probably the next time you see it, it'll be in this finish. I'm sewing this here around. Oh, look this. I'm going to make 2 straps. I might put the last, I don't know what I'm going to do that. Okay. God bless you.